Hello, I'm Nancy Follensby, Superintendent of Schools, and I have Amy Davis, who's our drama teacher at the high school, and Bonnie Katusik, a parent, here with me today to tell us a little bit about the high school musical this year, The Wizard of Oz. We're very excited about it. We also have 4 of our students here, and I'll be interviewing them after we have a chance to hear what Amy and Bonnie have to say. So let's start with Bonnie. Bonnie, you're the chair, the president, I guess you're called, of the Parent Council. And the Parent Council is very involved in putting on the musical. Could you tell us a little bit about that?
Sure. The Parent Council is a group of volunteer parents. Most of us have kids in the high school. And there are several things we do. The big thing that we do every year is we produce the musical with the East Hampton High School Drama Club. And we also host Grad Night, which is a substance-free fun night for freshly graduated students when they graduate, and we provide 2 scholarships every year. But the big thing that we do that we're here for today is that we produce the musical with the Drama Club, and we're very excited about that.
Thank you, Bonnie. And Amy, we'll turn to you now. I know you've been busy this fall getting ready for this musical, and we're very excited about seeing it. So could you tell us a little bit about why you chose The Wizard of Oz and about the cast and any kind of fun facts you'd like us to know?
So we chose The Wizard of Oz this year because partially we had a very large group of seniors graduate last year. And so we're building our department. It's a very new department, and it's young also. And so we decided to choose a show that everyone's familiar with, and we knew the community would love. And for the first time in, I think, ever, we've moved the performance dates up. So instead of doing it in the wintertime, we are doing this the week before Thanksgiving. And part of the motivation behind that was to allow a different group of students to be able to participate. So a lot of students who dance outside of school, their tough season is during the winter time. So by moving it to the fall, it allows them to be able to participate in the show. What else did you ask?
Well, I want you to tell us a little bit more about the cast. What's the makeup of the cast? Are they all high school students?
No, actually, the leads and all of the parts, the speaking roles are high school students, but we also have over 20 middle schoolers in this production.
Wow.
Who will be playing the parts of the Munchkins, and also Oz citizens, and a few other miscellaneous roles.
Oh, that's wonderful. So you've got a number of middle school students. Did you have any trouble recruiting middle school students, or were they pretty excited about being part of this play?
Well, it's interesting. The makeup is really interesting of middle school students. We have a few of the 7th and 8th graders and a few 6th graders. But over half of the kids, the middle schoolers involved, are 5th graders. We actually have, I think, 16 5th graders who are in the production. So our Munchkins are going to be very Munchkins.
That's great. And we certainly hope that this will help get them interested in being part of the shows when they get to the high school.
They're going to have a fantastic time. I'm really excited.
Great, great. Bonnie, anything else you wanted to add?
Well, I wanted to talk a little bit about the makeup of the cast too, because one of the things that the Parent Council has envisioned is growing this department, growing the musical, and we had sold out shows last year for Grease, and we're hoping that that continues. It's a great community event. This is a family show, and we're looking forward to now having more middle school families come on a regular basis and participate. We have a lot of middle school parents helping out, and just going forward, having had children participate who started in middle school, they catch the bug and they stick with it, and that's what we're hoping to do. It's a great program. It's more fun at the lower levels, but once you hit high school, the kids have a lot of things going on. And they learn time management, they learn how to use tools, they learn choreography if they don't already know it, and there's just such a lot of skills that they learn in the 4 years that they're at the high school that when they go off into the real world, I've really seen it made a difference in kids from freshman year all the way to high school. So to have a lot of kids start at the middle school this year, I'm really excited to see how that pans out over the next few years.
And that may help you get the parent volunteers that you need too, because I'm understanding you need a number of parent volunteers
Yes.
to make this work.
Yes, we need chaperones when we're having full dress rehearsals and the show. And we usually don't have any problem with that. But the parent council itself could use some more members. We're a fun group, but some of our kids are aging out, and I'm going to be around for a while. I have an 8th grader, but I'd love to see more parents join. Obviously, the more numbers we have, the less each of us has to do. So hopefully we'll see that area grow as well.
Well, maybe everyone watching this will be encouraged to find out more about it and volunteer.
Yep.
Well, thank you, Bonnie and Amy. And I understand, Amy, that you brought a number of our cast members. Who did you bring today?
Today we are going to be joined by Dorothy, played by Katie Luznia. We are joined also by the Scarecrow, played by Eamon Graham, the Cowardly Lion, played by Morgan Page Lakoff, and our Tin Girl, played by Olivia Tabb.
Wonderful. Well, I think I'm going to have the great good fortune now to interview our students and have them tell us a little bit about their experience.
And hopefully they can tell us the dates of the show, or do you want to do that, Amy? Real quick?
Yes, we should get that.
Absolutely. So the tickets did go on sale today, and the dates for the show are November 17th, 18th, 19th, and 20th. The 17th and 18th are Thursday is a 6 p.m. performance. Friday and Saturday are 7 p.m. performances, and Sunday is a 2 p.m. performance. And to reserve your tickets, you will call 413-527-1163.
Maybe you want to repeat that one more time.
The reservation number is 413-527-1163. Thank you.
Thank you, Amy. All right, now I guess I get to interview our cast members, so thank you. So I have some wonderful characters here with me now, our cast members from The Wizard of Oz. I'm so excited to have Dorothy and the Lion and the Scarecrow and the Tin Girl with me. But I'm going to have each of them tell you a little bit about themselves and about their part in the play. And don't you love these costumes? Your costumes are just amazing. You really look great. And I hope you can get a shot of the ruby slippers because they are pretty impressive. Wonderful. So Katie, why don't you start? Tell us a little bit about yourself. You're a high school student. What grade and why you decided you wanted to try out for The Wizard of Oz, and a little bit about being in the play.
Okay. I'm in 11th grade, so I'm a junior at EHS. And I participated in the musical Grease last year, and I absolutely loved it. I played the role of Frenchie, and it was so much fun, and it was just a wonderful experience. So when I heard we were doing The Wizard of Oz this year, I was very excited and definitely wanted to be a part of it. So I'm so happy that I got this role. I've been so excited, and rehearsals are going very well, and we can't wait for the shows.
Wonderful, Katie. How about you, Morgan, the Cowardly Lion here?
Yeah, I'm a senior at EHS. This is my first play since middle school, like 6th grade or something like that. And at first I didn't want to audition at all. And then I was gonna audition and then just be a dancing part in the background. Like I didn't want to speak, I didn't want to sing, I didn't want to do anything. And then Miss Davis convinced me otherwise, and I don't want to say forced me to audition, but forced me to audition. But I don't regret it, and I end up getting the role of the Cowardly Lion, and I'm very excited about the shows, and I love doing it. It's really, really fun, and I may be a little nervous, but I'll get over it. It's fine. Yeah.
So Morgan, how long does it take to put all of that makeup on your face? That's pretty incredible.
Today it took probably a whole class period, which is 84 minutes, give or take some.
Wow.
But hopefully it will not take that long during the show.
Yeah. Well, it looks amazing.
Thank you. Thank you.
And the Scarecrow, Eamon, tell us a little bit about yourself and why you decided you wanted to be in the play.
Well, I'm in 12th grade and I've been doing the musicals since 7th grade. I decided to do the musical this year because I figured it was my senior year and I might as well have fun with it. And I've been saying since the start of the show, like, Miss Davis knows all of us better than we know ourselves, because I originally wanted to be the stage director, like I was last year. But Miss Davis convinced me otherwise, and I'm the Scarecrow, and it's lots of fun. I've been doing it for a while now, and I always have fun every year.
Great. And did it take you a long time to get into your costume, or was yours pretty easy?
Mine was pretty easy. These are basically like pajamas, so I just like slide them on, and just quick nose, a little bit of stitches in my cheeks, and I'm done.
Looks like you got a little straw here under the hat.
Yeah, I'm gonna tuck even more in.
Great, great. And Olivia. Now, and Olivia, you're not the Tin Man, you're the Tin Girl, as I understand it.
I'm in 9th grade, and my sister had been involved in the musicals all her years of high school, and she loved it a lot, so she convinced me to audition. I'm really happy I did.
Yeah, and you've got quite the face painting on too, don't you? Did that take you a long time to get all of that on?
Not too long.
Not quite as long as the lion.
Practicing, so.
And what do you like most about being in the play so far?
I like that it's like a community, like a family.
Yeah, that you're all getting to know. Yeah. Seems as if every year we have people who are in the high school musical and then they want to do it again, participate in some way. And we certainly enjoy it just greatly when we get to see these performances. Are you pretty excited about the first opening night?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
A little nervous.
Yeah. Anything else you want to tell us about it?
Let's see.
Any other? Well, how about if we do this? Could you tell us, I'm really putting you on the spot now, but give us one line from the play, something that, or one thing that you do in the play. Do you feel okay doing that?
Sure.
Olivia, do you want to start or do you want Katie to start?
Katie can start.
Okay, Olivia. No, pass the microphone to Katie and we'll let her start.
Do I have my mic?
Maybe one of your favorite lines.
Well, I think
And Katie, you probably need to hold the microphone there. Oh, you've got one.
I
I'm sorry.
think probably my most classic line throughout the musical would be, "There's no place like home," which is very, very cliche, but very warm and sweet, and that's really what the whole musical is about. It's the underlying theme and message, and
So you enjoy saying that?
I do enjoy saying that.
I think all of us who've seen The Wizard of Oz so many times love it when Dorothy says that too.
Yes.
And Morgan, what about you?
I'm gonna go with I do believe in spooks. I do believe in spooks. I do. That's
In the
pretty
forest.
much sums up the Cowardly Lion.
Yeah. Wonderful, wonderful. Eamon, how about you?
My favorite has to be probably anytime I'm just like running around, kind of flailing. I do that a lot throughout the show because I'm just kind of like all over the place, and I think that translates into like my real life. Where I'm just kind of like out there, just having fun.
Well, we can't wait to see that.
It's gonna be
Olivia,
fun.
how about you?
I think my favorite would be my last line, which is, "Now I know I've got a heart because it's breaking."
Oh, I know.
That's a sweet moment.
It is such a touching line in the show, isn't it? Well, thank you all for taking the time to get into your costumes and the
Thank
makeup
you.
and coming here. It's just been so much fun talking with you, and we can't wait for the show. November 17th is the opening night, right?
Yes,
And
through the
it'll run
20th.
for 4 days. So we hope everyone out there in our community will come and see the Wizard of Oz. You won't be disappointed. It'll be a great show, just like all the other high school musicals. So thank you again.
so much for all
Thank
your
you.
support.
Oh.
Thank you.
It's my pleasure, my pleasure. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us, and we'll look forward to bringing you more information about the East Hampton Public Schools.